So welcome to this video. In this video we are going to discuss about CA from India. So CA course is also called as Chartered Accountant course of India, and this course focuses especially on accounting, auditing and taxation. It's from India and it's recognized throughout the world in many countries, and it's especially useful for applying for government jobs, specifically for accounting and auditing related works. Even for taxation related works, government has specific jobs opening for CA itself. Apart from that, you can also apply in private companies, multinational corporations, as well as you can also do CA practicing. You can work as an auditor and practice auditing. So you can also do accounting, auditing, taxation, finance and business consulting services based jobs. Okay, so CA as a course in India has a wide application, and there is no other competing qualification for CA. So even though there are many other qualifications in India, like ACCA, CPA or CIMA, but none of the course are coming towards CA, because CA is a monopoly and they have statutory powers which CA alone are allowed to do. Okay, so CA is simply Indian Railways. Okay, so the best railway system in India is Indian Railways, and the best accounting course in India is Chartered Accountant. So you can take it like that. So the entry qualification there are two entry qualifications which CA allows. One is the direct route, which is doing foundation after passing your 12th exam. So they have mentioned it as 10th exam, but I'm not sure how you can do it from 10th. So on a safe basis, I think it should be 12th, but still consult the prospectus and the CA website for more details regarding this, because most professional qualifications only allow from 12th, but they have explicitly mentioned it as 10th standard exams. Okay, so clearing 10th standard exams and you are eligible to join for foundation course. The second gateway is to enter intermediate qualification, right? So they have the second inter is the second level of examination. The intermediate course is allowed to be joined for people who are from commerce backgrounds. So from commerce background, if they are entering CA, they will be having 55% of marks is required. If they are coming from any other graduate course, they require 60% of marks, so they can directly join intermediate. Apart from that, people who have already done ACS or ICMAI, okay, and they have cleared their foundation course there, they are allowed to join CA Inter. So this rule keeps changing once in a while. So please check whether it's applicable when you're trying to join for the intermediate course. Okay, so there are two entries. One is the direct route and the other one is the indirect route. Okay, so that's about the entry qualification. So let's look at the number of subjects. So CA is a very long course. So it has around 20 subjects and 3 levels of examination, and these are the subjects which are available in foundation. So principles and practices of accounting, business law and business correspondence and reporting, business mathematics, logical reasoning and statistics, business economics and business and commercial knowledge. Okay, so that's about 4 papers. So we'll move on to the inter qualification. So inter qualification of 8 papers is divided into 2 groups, group 1 and group 2. So group 1 you have 4 papers: accounting, corporate and other laws, cost and management accounting, taxation. Group 2 refers to advanced accounting, auditing and assurance, enterprise information systems and strategic management. Paper 8 refers to financial management and economics for finance. So that's about the 2 group subjects here. Let's go for the final group. The final group is again has 8 subjects divided into 2 groups. So the first paper is financial reporting, strategic financial management, advanced auditing and professional ethics, corporate and economics law, strategic cost management and performance evaluation. You also have some elective subjects to choose from, and direct tax law, international taxation, indirect tax law. So these are the total subjects available in CA course. So the exams availability are twice in a year. So you can take up the exams only on the specific date which they have mentioned in the examination schedule. So it's in June and December alone you can take this exam. It will take 6 years to complete it. Okay, so definitely if you're starting from foundation, minimum you need 3 years for the exam, because it is a quite tough exam. So preparation and all will take around 3 years of your time. As for the experience, uh, after completing inter, for appearing for the final exam you should need 3 years of experience. So it is not like any other qualification from UK or US. It's a quite different kind of a structure here. The structure here is, after inter you have to do 3 years of experience. Okay, articleship experience they say. After doing that experience only you can appear for the final level. Okay, so it's not like foreign exams where they simply uh, ask for work experience, and you can have that experience like before the qualification, during the qualification, or after the qualification. Here it's not like that. Here it is only during the qualification you have to complete 3 years of work experience. Now this 3 years of work experience you can't like have it anywhere you want. Okay, so CA indicates that you have to do it with a auditor or an accounting company. So you should have definitely 3 years of full-time articleship experience. So you have to get a certificate copy only from a existing chartered accountant who will give you that letter. So you can't do it in any company you want. Okay, because like foreign qualifications are very flexible in this area. They allow you to have work experience from any company as long as it is a relevant work experience. Okay, so here in CA it's not like that. So once you have cleared this CA qualification, you have to pay 1,800 rupees if you are not going to practice. Practice is like you're not going to work as a auditor on a freelancing basis or on your own basis. You have to pay 1,800. If you are going to practice auditing, okay, as a service, then you have to pay 5,300. I think this is a very, very nominal amount when compared to foreign qualifications, because they charge upwards of 10,000 to 30,000. Okay, so here it's like quite nominal. So let's look at the pass percentage for CA. So the foundation has a pass percentage of 25% to 40%, inter 13 to 30%, final is 14 to 25%. Okay, so these are like unofficial results that we got. Okay, but I think these numbers are seems to be like quite optimistic. The real result would be like somewhere lower, much lower than this, because I've heard that for several years we've been hearing that CA gives a single digit pass percentage for levels. Okay, so it could be like 10% for final and 15% for inter and some 25% for foundation. That's what we have heard for a long time. But CA officially declares in their annual report. Okay, you can download annual report. There they mention how many students have taken the exams and how many have cleared the exams. So you can compute like what is the percentage. So they have computed the percentage and they have given it in the website itself. Okay, so you can get that from the annual report of CA. So the why CA is like quite difficult to pass is because of this group structure. So the group structure here, what happens is you have to clear all these exams at one single attempt. So if you're going to take foundation exam, you have to clear all these 4 papers in single attempt. Okay, and in group 1 also you have to clear all these 4 papers. See, these are like individual exams. Okay, individual exams. These individual exams you have to clear all of them. Okay, you have to take minimum 40 marks, but if you take the average it should cross 50 marks. Okay, so it's kind of a minimum you can score like 40 marks in 2 subjects and you can score 60 marks in 2 other subjects. So the average should come to 50, but 40 is the minimum pass mark, right? So you have to get both. You have to get 40 in individual subject and average should cross 50. If anything is going to be lower, for example your average is like more than 50 but you have scored 39 in this subject, that means you are failed this group. Or your total you have cleared 40 marks in all the subjects but your average does not come to 50, it comes to 49, we'll assume. Okay, that means again you have failed. So that is the problem with a CA. It's the group structure makes it like very difficult. But you can assume like this, to clear CA, okay, you need 50% of marks in all the subjects. I think that makes life much more easier. You have to score like 50% of marks in each subject. If you assume like that, then it becomes quite easy. Rather than thinking like 40 I have to get, 50 I have to get, just simply think you have to get 50 in all the subjects. But it's like in one attempt you have to get it, and each subject is like very lengthy and complicated, so that again adds to the difficulty of CA. So there are like in foundation you have to do the same concept. The group 1 also in inter, group 2 of inter, group 1 of final, and group 2 of final. In all these places you have to pass all these exams group wise in a single attempt. Okay, so that is the real difficulty in CA. So let's look at the fees of CA. So CA has a fee like this. They charge like level wise, foundation, then inter, then final, but all the cost put together comes to up to 85,500. The books cost averagely, we have taken an average amount here. Okay, so it can be like a little bit higher or lower than this, but averagely it comes to 10,000. So the total cost, if you take, it will come to somewhere between 1 lakh for the entire CA course. Okay, but this is without the coaching. So CA itself gives you some coaching, but that is again chargeable, so you have to pay it for that separately. Please check their website and prospectus for that. Apart from that, if you want to take any private coaching from some other coaching center, that is going to be very costly. Okay, so each subject would be like 8,000, 10,000 they will charge for per subject. So multiply by all the subjects. Okay, so if you take from inter, so inter has around some 8 and final has another 8, 16. So your coaching fees alone would be like 1.5 lakhs apart from the fees that you pay to CA. Okay, so is coaching mandatory? The answer is yes. Many students, even brilliant students, I've seen them taking coaching for CA. So you should take a coaching, private coaching for CA. So you guys can reach me at my website. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. I am very active on LinkedIn, and you can also reach me at Twitter. So if you guys really like the video, put a like for us and share it with your friends who might find it useful. So if you guys have any queries or questions, post it in the comment section. We'll be like happy to answer them. If you guys have any other ideas for further videos, you can put it in the comment section. We'll be like creating a new video on that topic also. So thank you guys. We'll meet in the next video.